friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a quick and easy furniture flip. So I have an end table that I am ready to give a makeover to and flip it for profit. If you're new, my name is Emily and I love DIY projects, thrifting, and really all things crafting. So if you enjoy that as well, then stick around and let's get started. Before I started sanding down this piece, I definitely cleaned it with just all-purpose, household cleaner, let it dry. I just wanted to get any grime and gook and dust off of it. So I am using 220 sandpaper on this detail sander. Honestly, I think the detail sander isn't the best sander to use for this, but it was what I had, and I wanted to do this out back while my husband was in the garage working on whatever he was doing. So I just took my time. I was a little worried about the top of this furniture piece. I wasn't sure if there was like the veneer that was on it, and I didn't want to sand through the veneer and then I would totally have to paint the piece instead of staining it at like what my goal was. So I just took my time, sanded it a little bit, wiped it down, sanded it until I was able to remove pretty much all of the finish. I did leave some of the stain on it. I thought it would kind of give it a cool effect, especially looking at the pattern that was in the wood anyways. So I left it like that, and then I brought it inside and got ready to start painting the legs. So I am using Dixie Bell Midnight Sky, and it is a really nice like soft black. It kind of has like gray or like blue undertones. It is really, really pretty. So I just painted the entire bottom portion of this end table. I did 2 coats and that was all that I needed. The Dixie Bell paint has great coverage. I will say for the first coat, I don't try and get it completely perfect. There are going to be some streaks. There's not going to be perfect coverage on the first coat, but that's why you have the second coat. So for the second coat, what I do with the Dixie Bell paint is I just add just a little bit of water because it is a thicker chalk paint. So I add just a little bit of water to thin it out, and then it applies a lot smoother, and the paint kind of goes a little bit longer, like it goes a longer way than just the normal paint. So if you have a sprayer, then you can like mist your furniture or mist the brush before you apply the paint if you want to do that instead. But I've just been applying just a little bit of water to the solo cup with the paint, and it has worked perfect. I decided to go with Early American stain by Minwax, and I applied it just to the top, and I let it sit for a full 24 hours before I did the clear coat with the Polycrylic. I just used a sponge brush to apply the polycrylic. I did one coat, I let it sit for I think about an hour, and then before I applied the second coat, I took 320 sandpaper and just did a light like brush over top just to smooth out that stain or the top coat, so you had a very nice smooth finish. And then I applied the polycrylic to the base of this. And I learned on this piece that applying the polycrylic to a dark stain or a dark paint like this, it was very streaky. So I did a little research and do as I say, not as I do. Next time I do a piece like this, I am going to add a little bit of that paint. So in this case, the black paint, I'm gonna add a little bit of that with the polycrylic, mix it up really well, and then apply it to the base or whatever part of the furniture I'm doing. It'll definitely help the coverage and it won't be streaky. In this case, because it was kind of streaky, I wanted to add a little more richness to it. So I'm just applying the Waverly antiquing wax to the base, and it adds this nice rich color to it, and it totally evens out all of the streaks. You can see how streaky it is right here, just like the polycrylic. So that is what I did for this piece, but next time I will definitely add paint to the polycrylic. I hope you guys enjoyed that quick furniture makeover, and I did want to let you know I ended up selling it on Facebook Marketplace for $65. And if you love the two-toned look or you like adding some black accents into your house, please let me know in the comments. I'm slowly starting to do that, not too much, just a little bit. I mean, if you can see, I have a piece here, and if you've watched any of my earlier videos, then you've seen that this doesn't look like this. So I recently did this furniture makeover, and I'm just obsessed with how it turned out. So that is an upcoming video. But anyways, back to this video. If you guys liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.